Hey, thanks so much for taking a couple minutes to listen to this invitation from Inspire Worship. For those of you who don't know much about IW, Inspire Worship exists solely to be a resource for worship ministries in any church, but with a special focus on Brethren in Christ churches. We hope to provide tangible and practical support to the Brethren in Christ core value as it relates to worship. We all need to keep fresh inspiration to fuel our calling in ministry. We all need to keep our skills sharp and put ourselves in situations where we can be trained more effectively. IW deeply values what can happen when we network effectively through events, communications, and social media. Regardless of church size, we are stronger when we share and network than when we isolate. This year's seminar is different than previous years in a couple of significant ways. We will be focused on inspiration and worshiping together. In that process, there will certainly be some training, but more of a heart training than skill training. Skills can easily be attained, but often as worship team members, we neglect personal worship and being filled. So we want to create a space for that. Secondly, we would love to have pastors and their spouses come join us. These are very significant days, and we want to create space for those of us who are involved in worship ministry to bless our leaders and vision of the church. So we will do that when we gather as well. As a practical note, recognize that this is free and it's a shorter venue. It's just Saturday morning, so you can get back to any final preparation for your Sunday morning services. Also want to make note that Dan Wilt has agreed to come back and join us again. He's become kind of one with us over these years and shared vision, and we're excited to have him come back and join us as well. It's my pleasure to serve as the current director for Inspire Worship. We as leaders of the ministry of IW get nothing more out of serving than the satisfaction of working together, a meal or two here and there when we meet, knowing that something is corporately being done to grow our calling as worshipers and leaders and to support the local church. The only way for this to succeed is for you to share in that ownership and vision. So to that end, please come join other team members, leaders, pastoral couples to connect, grow, and worship together. We hope you can come join us. It's going to be a great time.